50 years after the final Harry Potter book, Harry Potter is now headmaster of Hogwarts, ready to usher in a brand new generation of witches and wizards. My name's Radio Mike, and together with my friend Sam Garlep, we're reading every chapter of my Harry Potter fanfiction from when I was 13. This is book 4 in that series. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Phantom Farter. Hello, amores, everyone. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Boys, a fanfiction podcast by me, Radio Mike. And if you want to get to know Sammy Garlep, here he is. He's right here, right now.
I'm talking about myself, and I'm speaking in the third person.
Okay, well, if you've just joined us, which if you're not on the Patreonus special feed, then you will have just joined us, because we just did... I actually think we just did our best Patreonus ever.
Pretty good.
And we were talking about the movie Camp Rock with the Jonas Brothers. So
Camp Rock.
Oh, that is a cringy.
HP. ATB.
HP.
Now I'm doing it. It looks a little bit.
Because in Camp Rock 2,
Hitlery.
actually, is Camp Rock 2 the one where there's the rival school and it's like, and they're competing with the rival school, and it's like Camp Awesome or something.
From
like they have water slides over there.
From the 4 minutes I've seen, yes. Okay. But I also didn't realize there was two of them.
Yeah, and I think I just saw Joe Jonas confirm they're making Camp Rock 3.
Well, I'll have to watch the first two now. Yeah. Do you think it's one of those ones where you have to watch the first two?
I think you do. Yeah, just to understand a lot. But as I said, Claire loves Camp Rock, and we were just saying on the Patreon the song Introducing Me, which is Joe Jonas, I think, Nick, one of the Jonas Brothers, which most of the songs in that movie are, introduces himself, but the song is lyrically pathetic and a copy of Jason Mraz, I'm Yours.
Yeah.
So anyway, but that's Patreon, patreon.com/Harry Potter and Boys. Support the show, full videos.
And do you think there's, we'll just talk about the Jonas Brothers. Do you think there was, I think there was, or was there, between the brothers, I mean, it feels like Nick was kind of the front man, even though like Joe was older.
Kevin.
And then there's the other one that didn't even get in the band.
Oh, there is the younger Jonas.
It's like Frankie or something.
Yeah, but Kevin, like, okay, this is murky territory, but I was saying to Claire the other night, like,
Murky's the name of the fifth brother.
Murky Jonas.
Little Murky Jonas.
No, I was just saying, like,
introducing Murky.
I was saying, like, when I was younger, like, when I was like the age of when Camp Rock was coming out, like at high school, I remember like thinking, oh, the Jonas Brothers, those guys are like heartthrobs. They're so handsome. I could never be as handsome as them. And I look at like, when we watched the movies, Camp Rock, I was just like, these guys are like the most average dudes ever. Like, I think girls just like them because Disney told them to like them. Like, they are so painfully average.
Which is great.
Yeah, it is great. But it's Mike, like, it's funny how...
You have a bit of Kevin Jonas about you.
Kevin? He's the worst.
No, he's the nicest one.
Which one's the Cake by the Ocean one?
I think that's Joe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, Claire really likes Joe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And didn't he date Taylor Swift?
Did he?
Yeah.
Who did Kevin date? I think he's just been married for ages.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Anyway.
I love Kevin. He's the most wholesome of them all, I reckon.
Hey, quickly, we have a huge announcement.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, wow.
Sam, if I asked you what is the biggest promise you've made this year, what would it have been?
Okay. The biggest promise I made this year, one of them was to quit my job at the abattoir.
Okay.
Because, it's just really effective. I mean, have you ever heard a cow cut off mid-moo?
No, I haven't actuty. Yeah.
It's addictive.
Oh, actually, I have once.
It's addictive. So addictive. That's one promise I made. The biggest other one, probably to give up Kit Kats.
Okay, well, I've got a better one. Why? Chunky or all Kit Kat?
All.
Non-spons, by the way.
All of them, but I do find that I mentally, if you have a Kit Kat Chunky, it feels like you're just having one one finger, whereas you eat it, it
Yeah.
feels like I've broken my promise 4 times when I have a normal
Kit Kat Chunky is incredible.
Yeah, they
what
are.
do you like? Because we go to the same Coles. So
often.
they have
I sometimes go to a different one now.
Oh, yeah, true, because you've moved. They have like the cookie dough, caramel, and they had Milo for a bit.
Yeah.
Gonna say Milo Chunky is not where it's at.
It was pretty good, but it's just like I don't need the Milo in there.
Yeah.
The cookie dough is it's
The
like
cookie dough is pretty good. The caramel is also pretty good.
yeah, but then caramel, I can get caramel somewhere else.
Yeah, but it's almost like you'd never just get a plain Kit Kat Chunky.
I would.
You would? Okay, because I rarely would.
I still, when I want to go, a bit of a throwback.
Yeah, okay.
When the Kit Kat Chunky came out, you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's giant.
It's like a Kit Kat, but it's chunky. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well, the other biggest promise that we made, or at least I made to the listeners, is that by the end of this year, look out on the balcony, Sam. There are dead owls everywhere.
Thousands. If this was an abattoir, I'd feel right at home. But unfortunately, it's only owls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are so many owls out there.
And they are pecking at the window if they're alive.
Yes,
okay.
some of them are.
We promised the listeners we would owl post by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
We're owl posting.
We're owl posting, baby.
We're owl posting. So
what's happening today?
This episode would be heard on Tuesday. It's currently Thursday, so people will hear this on Tuesday. And I reckon I'm going to get the owl post up for next Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get 2.
Oh, so people listen to this, and then in 2 days' time, you got an owl
We're
post, baby.
finally going to owl post. It's a quieter week for me and Sam, I guess. Or
very
we're just
rare.
less responsible with our time this week. How exciting is that?
We're huge.
Because I think a really funny thing actually that I noticed
We might even have a special guest.
we announced that you were going to join Outpost. Remember there was this thing of like, oh, you should do the Outpost.
Yeah.
And then we did one.
I did one.
Yeah. And then we did the other one that got deleted somehow.
Yeah, and that really set me back a bit.
We made this big fuss about Sam's doing Outpost now. We've only done one with you, and it was over a year ago.
It kind of feels like it feels like I was the poison pill for the Outpost.
Yeah. Anyway, what's been happening, man? Well, yeah, look forward to that Outpost.
What's been happening? Yes, less work, as in like it's good. I've been working just on one show.
Yeah.
Not on another show, which has been. I had like a day off.
That's amazing.
It's crazy. I think I'm going to do my tax return.
Oh my, boring.
Oh, I was meant to do that this morning.
With Igor, or who's your guy?
Vladimir.
Close.
Putin. He's busy. He's going to Alaska to meet Trump, but he'll come back and do my tax return for me, so that'll be good.
How
did you remember that?
I co-produced I didn't remember it. I thought it was Igor.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I co-produced a song with Guy Sebastian, winner of Australian Idol 2003.
Slightly bigger than me.
No, I mean, I didn't really. But
no, you did. This was actually awesome. I just saw a vision of it.
I'll have something up on my Insta, but yeah,
it's
cool
actually
experience.
the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Guy Sebastian, who to be honest, I remember being a kid and watching Guy Sebastian win Australian Idol. It was massive back then, 2003.
I've always been on Guy.
And he is a phenomenal talent. Like he is such a good singer. I reckon anyone not in Australia probably wouldn't know him. I don't think he's super international. Like
we sent him to Eurovision one time.
Oh, okay. But I reckon our US listeners wouldn't. But what's your go-to Guy song?
Angels Brought Me Here.
Oh, beautiful song.
It's been a long and winding journey.
I'm more of the you're the answer. Oh, it's not great. To my prayers.
If you
could see what I see. Yeah, great voice.
That wasn't the same song, was it?
Yeah, that's the same song.
So that's what I sang?
No, yeah, that's Angels Brought Me Here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You would know it would be clear the angels brought me here. And he also, more recently, Choir is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I really like Choir. Anyway, so Guy came in on the Swag on the Beat podcast, and I had this idea because I do the intro theme to that pod.
Yeah.
And maybe if I can be bothered, I'll put the sound effect of it in here.
But it goes like swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat. That's what it is, right?
Swag on the beat.
So, you could use me now.
Yeah, well, I can put your voice up. So that's me singing that. And I said, to the guys, oh, would it be cool to see if Guy Sebastian would just sing that and we can layer him over me?
Yeah, so great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Guy comes in, we do the interview, and then we say
I love
this
those
idea
extra
to him.
ideas that come, those great ideas that come
From a
for
different show.
podcast.
Yeah, but they pay me for those
Oh, that's
ideas.
true. We don't. Yeah. But join the Patreon.
And so Guy, and we said to Guy, would you do this? He's like, oh yeah, like, and he said to me, like, can you layer some tracks for me? Cause I'll like I said, oh, just sing over it. He's like, no, I want to make my own one.
Yeah.
And so we got Guy did his own version of the Swag on the Beat song, all like a cappella, layered harmonies and vocals.
So
Should I play it? Should I play it for the listeners?
Yeah.
Swag on the beat, on the beat, swag on the beat, on the beat.
So that was it. And
So
he did that in 5 minutes and he was going so quick and he's like, oh, so layer this on top of this. And I was just like, oh.
I was just like how stressed I would be in that situation. Like, wait, so I got to record it, then play it back to you in your ears, but then pressing record again. How do I even play one sound and record another one?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So technically, I've produced a Guy Sebastian song, winner of Australian Idol.
Mike has just produced a Guy Sebastian, and it's incredible.
Wow.
And I said you're like that guy, which I still didn't find his name out, but there's a guy
Yeah.
in the music industry who like, oh wow, he produced like Ed Sheeran songs, and he produced Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Someone will know who this is.
Or the more current one, you're like Pharrell.
Oh yeah.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
You should start wearing big hats. Imagine you, Mike. You should walk into the next Swag episode
with a Pharrell hat,
with a giant Pharrell hat, and be like, "Oh, well, I'm big music producer now." So,
so that was really cool, really cool. And you were
awesome.
saying, because I was saying that I thought like I've never like really interacted with Guy Sebastian before, but absolute legend. Like thought he was so nice, so willing to go with it. And you had a similar thing about Millsy.
Yes, I was like exactly how you described Guy as like a really great, like I guess celebrity interaction. Interaction. It was the exact same feeling I had when I met Rob Millsy Mills for the first time.
Who was also on season 1 of Australian Idol. Yeah,
it must be this season of Australian Idol. Everyone's just lovely on it.
Yeah. Because Millsy is like he's now more in stage. Right?
Like heaps.
Yeah.
He's also doing a Bon Jovi. He's doing all the songs of Bon Jovi.
Is he really?
Touring around Australia
sick.
and everything. But he's in huge musical theater.
Yeah. So there you go. And he and he dated Paris Hilton, didn't he?
Yeah. And so
now he's with Georgie Tunney, who's a much better fit.
Yes.
Yeah. She's lovely.
When I met Millsy, I was doing some comedy, like filming some sketches for an AFLW web series.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I'd never met him before, but the woman Emma Race who was running it, she's like, oh, like, yep. I mean, I know Millsy. We could get him in. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just made up this idea of ACL the musical because like women are more prone to doing ACL injuries than they were doing them.
Why is that?
They're trying to investigate it. There's not enough studies into it.
Oh, really?
But part of it is to do with your menstrual cycle.
Oh, okay.
You then, when you're on your period, your muscles are more, or maybe it's the other way around, are more, I mean, feel free to explain this to me better, but your muscles go a bit more elasticity.
Really?
And so then you're more prone to do your ACL.
Interesting.
At that point.
I didn't know that. Yeah, okay.
So
you did ACL
the musical, and I was Millsy, and then he's rocked up on it was like a public holiday.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, man, like, hey, let's do, and I was like, oh, this could take, I'll just get you out of here quickly. He's like, no, I got free time.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was reading this last night. Oh, he'd actually read the script ahead of time. He's like, hilarious. I was like, I think we could do this and we could do that. And he's adding ideas.
Yeah.
He wasn't there just going, look, I'm doing this for a favor of a friend. Let's just get this done.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think...
And he let me take the piss out. Because we did musicals that he was in. I think I made a Paris Hilton joke in the script. He's like, yeah, let's do it.
Because I think like my thinking was like Guy Sebastian he's like, he could be, if he wanted to, just a stubborn like dickhead, but he was so not. Like, I'm not saying he would be. I'm just saying like he's quite famous in Australia. He doesn't have to give so much of his time to a small podcast or something like that. But he's like, he's like, let's do it. This sounds fun. So I
mean, should we go on Australian Idol?
Yeah. the new Australian Idol. Oh, should we? I'll tell you what we should do. The double F.
Whoa!
Because we got to do a whole other owl post after this.
Oh yeah,
So
shit.
we've already been going for a long
So
time.
I mean, because Guy Sebastian, he was the chosen one. He was the original.
Well, there's a
HP.
big meme in Australian culture that because Guy Sebastian was like obviously he won the first ever Australian Idol, and because I think it was Kelly Clarkson won the first American Idol, right?
Yeah,
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Or was it Clay Aiken?
I don't know who that is. I think it was Kelly. But Guy was the runner-up to Australian Idol was Shannon Knoll.
Yeah.
And Shannon was this really Australiana, like very kind of classic Aussie bloke character.
Okay, it was Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah. And Shannon, there was a meme in Australia for a long time that was like Shannon Knoll was robbed of Australian Idol. But to be honest,
think so.
I think Guy deserved to win.
Yeah.
Sam, we pick up after last week where Harry had finally devised the plan for the third task in the Madge Olympics, which was going to be a maze. And the foreign correspondent of, I guess, the Ministry of Magic, Lemon Sugarton, had a stroke and died.
That's unfortunate. And they tried to hide him under the invisibility cloak.
They did, and it
and then
just,
they
yeah.
cut off again. Yep.
But Sam, we pick up with chapter 37 this week, and we start by reading the title of the chapter. Sam.
Chapter 37. So is that to with a couple of, was it 3?
3 Dimmy chapters and a couple double up chapters, which sometimes happen. So we're probably
And
in the
we-
40s.
And we might have missed a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We have been doing this for over 40 weeks.
Yes, definitely over 40. So
Thank you for coming along for the ride.
Yes, and hopefully it's over soon.
Yes, hopefully
Fingers crossed.
It's stopping at its final destination
Yeah.
soon.
All right, here we go. Chapter 37, Sam, take it away.
Chapter 37. Fuckity's Lament.
Ooh. There's a chapter in Half-Blood Prince called The Phoenix Lament.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think you'd naturally thought Lament would be good. Yeah.
And Fuckity, of course, is Fuckity Duckity Dock, the rapper.
Oh, yes.
And a lament is, I think, a sad reflection.
Yeah,
So this could be
to
interesting.
lament something. It's almost like regret, except maybe you didn't have the opportunity.
Yeah. I think it's a reflection and an expression of sadness, which is telling for what this chapter might give. So yeah, all right.
I might lament that I agreed to do the owl post.
Yes, and I might lament that I agreed to start this podcast, which I actually didn't agree. I just did it.
You decided.
Yeah, I did that, and I lament it.
No, maybe lament that I didn't. Anyway,
Someone will correct us. All right.
Okay, I think I'm lament to start this chapter now. About a week later, the students from Hogwarts, Dinguts, and Rubax were called into the Great Hall for an announcement of the grand reveal of the third task in the Madge Olympics.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to continue. Everyone was there, including Rita Fuller-Sheeter, who was writing a story for the Daily Prophet about how amazing the tournament had been so far.
Good on her.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a hit piece.
Yeah, she's not really doing hit pieces these days.
Because, I mean, Rita Skeeter was trying to write up romance with Harry and whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to get a scoop, whereas this is just everything's right in the world.
Hey, it's been really good over at Hogwarts, yeah.
We need more of these kind of journalists.
Yeah, the boss, they only write happy stories. They'll find a positive spin on anything.
Mm-hmm. The 4 champions were called up to the front to stand in front of their peers. Now, all of you listen here, Harry began, as the rest of the staff stood by. These 3 and Derek have faced exceptional...
These 3
and Derek. Why is that
These 4? Wouldn't
these
it just
4.
be these 4?
These 3 and Derek have faced exceptional trials in the Madge Olympics this year. You should be very proud of your champions, except for Derek, by the way. So don't be proud of it. And unfortunately, like all good stories, this one is coming to an end.
Oh, wow.
The Madge Olympics.
You know
and
what?
the book.
I actually lament that.
Yeah.
I lament that it's ending. Okay.
There was a huge roar of applause from the listeners, I think, on that joke from Mike. There was a huge roar of applause, cheering, and fun from the students who were desperate to get out of this horrific book and go back to their real lives.
Yeah, good for them.
So does the book end and they go back to their real lives?
Yeah, maybe.
Get out.
Like they're all paid
the
actors or
students
something.
are desperate to get out of this book.
of the book. Yeah.
Or they're just like, maybe just their lives back home. Like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think-
part of a book. It's like a normal life.
I think it's that. I think it's that.
We get here.
It's
we're
kind
in a
of-
book. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's like when you become a contestant on Big Brother
Yeah.
or Australian Idol.
Yeah.
You're kind of in that, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've enjoyed this, but I'm starting to lament it.
Yep.
And I really want to get
Yeah,
home. Yeah, I think it's that. Also, I think we're misusing lament now. I think we're kind of using resent as lament. I don't think it's like resentful. Anyway.
Lamento, Lamando. Excuse me, Harry said grumpily. Just for that, we're adding a 4th Dimmy chapter. You're welcome, Dimmy.
Well, that story did feel unresolved, so I'm glad Dimmy's getting another chapter.
Okay, yeah. So Harry has heard the narrator
Yes.
saying that everyone's
No,
desperate
no.
to get
I
back.
think he's heard the huge roar of applause, cheering, and whatever the other thing is.
True.
And fun.
Yes.
He's heard the fun.
Sorry, yeah, that's true. Everyone rolled their eyes, and several of the Ruback students punched Dimmy across the face, one by one.
Oh.
Punch, 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 again, again. His nose was bleeding. He wasn't okay.
Oh.
So Dimmy's just standing there taking the punches.
Yeah. Yeah. No one's saying anything.
Gotta roll with the punches, Dimmy.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Now, Harry continued, the final task of the magical... But Harry was interrupted unceremoniously. I think that's...
Unceremonious.
Oh, sorry. It says unceremoniously.
Unceremonious. It's hard to say that.
Unceremoniously.
Unceremoniously, yeah. But I think you read it how it was supposed to be written. Unceremoniously.
Okay, so...
Oh, this is me. Okay.
Harry was interrupted unceremoniously.
Well, why don't you give me the line and I'll do it?
Okay. Now, Harry continued, the final task of the Magic Olympics...
Achoo. Achoo.
Timing is not great.
Yeah, it was.
And it is funny because you've read. It is hilarious because yes, you've read a chew, and like
Yeah.
the interruption was almost too quiet to interrupt. So like I barely heard that. I'm next to you.
This is really difficult for an actor like me because it's...
Sorry, and just to be clear, it is Fuckster Fungorius sneeze.
So that's the
but
thing.
it does say
The
achoo.
dialogue is achoo.
Full stop. And there's
But it does say that he sneezed. So I'm not sure if he's saying achoo or if he's sneezing.
or he's doing both. Maybe he's going achoo.
Achoo.
No, I think he's going achoo. Achoo.
Yeah, man.
Like he said it and then he sneezed.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
And
okay.
and some people do really, you know how some people go like,
Yeah.
but some people go, ha-choo.
Oh, I've wanted to do a stand-up bit if I ever did stand-up
Yeah,
about this
you
for a
should.
while. Where
Obviously since then.
I'll test it out here. There is always one old white guy who's just out of control with sneezing.
Yeah.
It's just like most people like try to make as little
Yeah.
noise as possible. There's always one old white guy who's just like, and you just, it's like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's appropriate?
Yeah. And how can you not control it a little bit more than
Yeah,
that?
it's like, it's excessive.
Ones like that where it starts with a scream almost.
Yeah.
Like a guttural scream.
Because it's like sneezing is not painful. Maybe it's like slightly uncomfortable, but
they're
it's
acting like it is.
Yeah. It's like when you go get like a vaccination or something, do you go, ah, like just chill out, mate. Yeah. Anyway, we should workshop that.
No, it's good.
Use it in your next show.
It's a good bit. So that was
Okay.
So
Achoo.
but I like how you read it. Achoo.
And we know, yeah, because we're suspicious of Fuckstar, and we know that he did have the Cracknor flu recently.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just this whole thing is, I also just like, because if in the middle of a speech someone sneezes, it doesn't really count as an unceremonious interruption. You kind of just keep going.
Yeah, but I think but that's why this is so suspicious. It was enough to rouse Harry. Maybe it was one of those white guy sneezes. Anyway.
Achoo. Fuckster Fungorius sneezed. Bless you, Fuckster, said Harry, turning to Fuckster, who was now wiping his nose with a tissue, as Fuckity Duckity Dock stood obediently next to him with Gobby. Anyway, the final task of the Magil...
Achoo.
Fuckster sneezed again.
Achoo.
Oh, this time various pieces of snot emerging from his nostrils, which was disgusting.
Okay.
Hagrid even vomited into his soup.
Okay. That's gross.
Okay, Foxter, that's enough, mate. Now, the third task of the magical...
Achoo!
Foxter sneezed again, but this time his entire body began convulsing, and the students stood up in awe.
In awe?
So they weren't lamenting it. They were like, wow, this is amazing.
Awesome.
This is
awesome.
so cool. Harry groaned. Fine. We'll pay attention to you, mate. Jesus Christ.
Harry likes it all to be about him.
Yeah. Blade Lockhart quickly stood up and leaped over to Foxter, who was now on the floor. Strangely, Fuckity Duckity Dock was completely still, almost afraid to do anything after last time, where his dad beat him for throwing an underground rap party in the Great Hall with Gobby.
Didn't just beat him, he used the Cruciatus curse on him
did.
a few times and also asked Olivia Flatchling to do it, but she refused.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
So you could understand him going, you know what? I hope he sneezes himself to death. And this is what all old men are afraid of.
Yeah. That they'll die of sneezing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gobby began running around the hall, fearfully screaming.
Is there anybody, doctor? Any doctor?
But there were no doctors. This was a school. And wizards don't have doctors. Okay.
Yeah, it is a gap. It is a huge gap.
Yeah.
No one at Hogwarts ever says, I reckon when I leave, I'd want to be a doctor.
Yeah, why go to the doctor?
No, I want to be a doctor.
No.
It's like aura. It's basically policeman or local bar. Work at the local bar or be a magic policeman.
Or government. Or actually
or
being
government.
in the government.
Yeah. Or teach at the school. Those are the four Hogwarts jobs. 4 houses. Maybe all the Hufflepuffs go into Hospo or the Gryffindors go into aura.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking about when they went to get Slughorn to teach at the school. What was he doing before that?
I think he was retired.
Okay.
But you think of we know Harry and Ron become auras and stuff. Seamus Finnegan, what does he go on to do?
What's he up to?
What does he do? Does he just go work at a pub? Like you do 7 years of education. There's no further education or higher education.
I can picture him working at King's Cross Station.
Just showing people around. Maybe he drives the Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
That's my new headcanon of Seamus.
Okay.
But then you're like, Justin Finch Fletchley, what's he up to?
Oh,
Post Hogwarts.
he'd be working at a hedge fund.
The other thing that I find really funny that I think has been floated around online a bit is there's only we know how few students there are at Hogwarts anyway, right? Like there's 10 students per house per year, 40 times 7, whatever that is. And then Oliver Wood finishes at Hogwarts and says that he's gotten a job in the reserves of the Chudley Cannons. So this guy's obsessed with Quidditch. He couldn't even make everyone in the Chudley Cannons must have gone to Hogwarts. Because they're a British team in a local British tournament.
Yeah.
So they all must be Hogwarts students. And how do they...
Who's paying for these?
Yeah.
It must be big sponsors.
And how do they sustain a whole league of teams in the UK for the Quidditch League if all of them must have been Hogwarts students?
Oh, you'd be playing against people who didn't even make the team at school.
Yeah, exactly.
He somehow made the professionals.
So it's just being...
And he's in the reserves of the Chudley Cannons.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Becoming a pro Quidditch player, would not be hard. I reckon literally it would be a very easy job to get into because they would just need the numbers. They wouldn't have enough numbers for 2 teams, let alone a whole league.
I guess people would come, but then, I was like, people would come over from other...
Yeah, but then how do they must have an Asian Quidditch league, an Australian Quidditch league.
Maybe the British one pays more, so people come over.
Yeah, maybe.
That could be it.
Yeah,
but
possibly.
Not really.
I still just think there's a few things she didn't think through, and this is one of them.
I think there's a few,
It's ridiculous.
And there's no doctor, even though there is a witch doctor. What's a witch? As in not in the...
I think they have healers,
Oh, yeah.
but that's bullshit. Anyway, let's keep going.
I'm just trying to think of me
Dad's
dad's
a healer.
Me
Your mom's
mam's-
on the Chudley Cannons reserves.
I'm a train driver.
I drive the train.
Damn shocked when they found out. I drive the train. Okay.
I think it's just the entire infrastructure of the British magic community revolves around Hogwarts and the Ministry and Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
There actually isn't enough to sustain everyone to have a job. I reckon the unemployment would be high.
Well, that's why I'm like Yeah, so it's weird they don't know about Muggle. They seem to not know much about Muggle stuff because surely you just get a job in the Muggle world.
You would have to. And then also another
what's
thing.
the exchange rate between galleons and
a
pounds?
dollar? Yeah, I don't know.
How do you...
Another thing I saw the other day online is like when Oliver Wood starts teaching Harry Quidditch, he tells him about the quaffles go through the hoops. And then Harry, in the books, Harry says, oh, it's like basketball. And then Oliver Wood goes, what's basketball? Right? And then in the next paragraph, it's like, then he took a golf ball sized ball out of the thing. And it's like, or like he says it's golf ball size, the snitch.
No.
And it's like, how does he know what golf is, but not basketball?
Yes, golf is the sport they play in bloody heaven.
Yeah, true. Well, they say Donald Trump cheats at golf. Maybe he's just using magic.
I've seen,
Or maybe he's just using magic.
Not they say. We've seen it with our own eyes.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't?
I'm sure it's there, but I haven't seen it.
There's one recently where he's like, there's no ball on the ground, and then he kind of bends over and like pretends to pick up some grass, and then just drops a ball. And, and then he walks away, and then he walks back to go, there it is.
Oh,
and then you see his caddy another time walking past and just like dropping the ball on the ground in front of him.
That's like a Simpsons episode, I'm sure of it,
Yeah.
where Mr. Burns cheats.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep going because we do have to do the album.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Wizards don't have doctors.
Please, somebody call a doctor.
Gobby said. Fuckster was convulsing more and more on the floor.
Your blade.
I can't remember how I read that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like Cracknell Flu Max, the maximum version of Cracknell Flu. It looks like Cracknell Flu Max. The maximum version of Cracknell Flu.
Do you have cancer or Cancer Max?
I've got Cancer Max.
Because cancer's okay, but I've heard Cancer
Yeah,
Max.
Cancer Max is pretty wild.
Yeah, I've got AIDS Max.
I have to read this next part.
Okay, sorry. What is it?
So anyway, it looks like Cracknell Flu Max, the maximum version of Cracknell Flu. This doesn't look good for Fuckster. Someone call 911. Said Blade Lockhart. And it's written as 911.
Yeah, it's not 911. It's 9.
Someone call 911. Which one do we? Which tower do we call?
We know Osama is based in hides out around Hogwarts. So from book 3, I think.
Call 911. Oh, here we go. Said Blade Lockhart. So you knew what you were doing. Several students made phone calls, and 2 planes hit the World Trade Center. It was a devastating day.
Okay, so it's actually not a typo. It was a setup.
So almost like when he said someone call 911, it's like he's calling a play if you're in American football.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Go, hey, we're gonna
42,
do
42.
That's called calling a play.
Right,
So
right.
almost like he said someone call 911. He's like, oh, hey, in Star Wars they go execute order.
Yeah, order 66. Yeah.
So someone's going, oh, we better call. Okay. Hey guys, execute 911.
Yeah.
2 planes hit the World Trade Center.
It was ready to go.
So, and in this world, this is 50 years after the events.
Yeah, so I guess
they've
this
rebuilt.
this is 9/11/2, which is horrible.
So a 3rd and 4th plane has hit the
the 3rd and 4th towers.
3rd and 4th tower.
Okay.
Okay. It was devastating. Various emergency workers from St. Mungo's arrived in a timely fashion after someone decided to call St. Mungo's instead of 911. Barbara, the nurse, said it looked like the worst case of Cracknell Max she'd ever seen. And it was a miracle they were able to get him in time. Well,
especially because they must have dispatched half of the emergency team to New York.
No, they left that alone.
Okay.
Okay. Fuckster was placed on a stretcher. His body was given some sort of drug to stop the shaking.
Okay.
He was halfway down the Great Hall when something happened that absolutely shocked the boys and everyone for that matter.
Oh.
Wait!
Oh.
It was a voice they hadn't really heard before. Well, they kind of had, but not quite like this.
Oh.
Is this
this is actually me.
I don't even know.
But I've kind of got to do a variation of what I usually do. Okay, wait!
It was a voice they hadn't heard before. Well,
Yeah.
they kind of had, but not quite like this.
Wait! Dad!
It was the voice of Fuckity Duckity Dock,
Wow.
who had broken free of his still posture and seemed genuinely emotion. He seemed genuinely emotion.
So we've only okay, that's funny. Yeah, we've only ever heard FDD speak in rap in his rap persona. We've never actually heard him have a conversation because
dad.
often outside of rap, he's silent, and he's fearful of his dad.
Right. He
'cause
might say
there's
Daddy-O in a rap way, but I've never heard him say dad.
Okay. Dad! No, Dad!
Wow. It does sound like he's genuinely emotion.
Yeah.
Fuckity was running towards his father in the stretcher.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Oh, my son.
Fuckster said weakly.
I fear that just like the book, I'm arriving at my untimely end.
Someone say timely.
Stay here at Hogwarts for now with Gobby. I simply can't let you see me like this. I'll be okay. Or will I? Maybe not. Or will I? Maybe.
I'll be okay.
Or will I? Maybe.
not.
Question mark?
So hang on, what is their... So stay here with... Sorry, are they... How close are they with Gobby now? When did
Gobby's their house idiotus.
His house idiotus, yeah. Far out. I forget everything.
Yeah, well, me too.
But stay with...
Okay. This is emotional.
I'm thinking that somehow Fuckity was... Maybe they were both under a spell that broke with the fever, with the Cracknell flu.
Oh, like the rap.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Dad, I love you.
Fuckity Duckity Dock said, a tear running down his cheek.
Wow.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course he does.
Yeah, it's sad. But his dad's abusive, so it's hard.
It's hard. It's hard. Not a topic I thought we'd tackle.
No.
Today. Michael stood out and put his hand on Fuckity Duckity Dock's shodler to comfort him.
His shodler. It's just,
He's
under the elbow. Just by the elbow, your shodler.
The shodler. I think he meant shoulder.
Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Okay. And then it's, yo, hands off the merchandise.
Fuckity responded in his usual fake rap persona, but he stumbled back quickly.
No, wait. Leave it there. It's strangely comforting. He's never had that before. Even an arm on a shoulder.
Yeah, wow. It's not strangely comforting, Fuckity. It's actually genuine,
comforting. Yeah.
Michael patted him 3 times. Then Gobby came over and held Fuckity as Barbara and the gang wheeled his father away. So I love calling emergency services like a nurse and maybe paramedics or healers as Barbara and the gang.
Yeah, Barbara and the gang.
You go,
that's another book.
It's not usually in the news. Yes, the car accident. There were 3 critical injured, but they were taken away by the paramedics and the gang.
Sergeant Jones and the gang locked them up and took them to the court.
And threw away the key.
Okay.
That's very irresponsible. Whenever they do that, like lock them up and throw away the key. It's like, well, you can have to reuse that.
Yeah, but also justice,
Yeah.
You think a Master Foxer will be okay?
Gobby asked Fuckity.
I don't know.
Fuckity said. And a big reading day for you, I'd say.
Yeah,
There's a lot of characters. You've got the whole Fuckity family.
Yeah, the whole Fungorious family. Yeah,
Fungorious family.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
They had never seen this vulnerable side of Fuckity. Perhaps his rapper persona was simply a guise.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of guys.
Guy Sebastian. The angels brought me. You know one Guy song I don't love? Who's that girl? Walk in the club. Tell me who's that girl? Not a fan.
Oh, there's another one I like. It's about it's almost about like no, it's not about infidelity. It's about like she's not you or something like that. It's like,
yeah, she's no you. Oh no.
No.
She's not you? I don't know.
But
well,
like
he's got some good songs.
He's
just
got some
look
great
him up.
songs. What did he audition with?
Don't know. Maybe we'll end this week with Guy Sebastian's audition tape.
I think it might have been Wonderful World.
No, I think it was a Stevie Wonder or similar. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it could have been Superstitious. Very
All right.
Do you want to just find out?
No, I was going to say, should we find out later?
Okay, I'll put it at the end of the episode.
Well,
Guy
Sebastian. We're going to find out in a few minutes.
No, Simon Cowell wouldn't have been there, wouldn't
No.
he? But I just,
Guy,
wow,
you
you
simply
simply must come to audition.
You must come.
But also, I am auditioning.
You must come. You simply must.
It would have been Ian Dicko Dixon. Guy, you simply must come to audition.
And Marsha were like, honey,
That's the best
that's
voice
the best
we've
voice I've
heard
ever
all
heard,
day.
honey. Oh, honey.
We haven't heard a voice like that ever before because this is the first season.
Yeah.
And then Mark would have been like, wow,
Wow.
mate. Wow.
Mate,
Zippity Zooza.
we haven't seen anything like that. And I don't know, it's just coming to me now, but that is a touchdown.
Mark Holden, who was the original judge on Australian Idol, used to like make up words and stuff. Like he'd be like, that performance was boinga boinga banga banga bang bang touchdown, and then he'd like do a touchdown.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
But he would. But I feel like he would say touchdown, but he'd do like a goal signal from
yeah,
like
from
AFL.
AFL, yeah.
So in AFL, we'd put like, they're like finger guns.
Yeah.
But actually, when there's a touchdown in American football, they put both their hands straight up in the air.
Oh, do they?
So they don't do that. So
yeah, so in AFL, if someone scores a point, it's one finger gun. If someone scores a goal, it's two finger guns, which I'm only now realizing how absurd it is that we do that.
It's a really funny way to explain it.
Do you remember back in the day? I don't know if they sort of.
Oh, man. Oh, damn it, Carlton. We only got one finger gun.
Yeah.
Was it one or two finger guns?
Two finger guns.
Woo!
Awesome. Yeah, that's funny. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, we keep on.
Where are we?
Okay.
I don't know.
A barrier, or perhaps his rapper persona was simply a guy's, and let's not talk about Guy Sebastian. A barrier or shield to separate him from the real world happening around him. A persona that Fuckity had created to disassociate with his life.
Wow.
But somewhere, deep down, he loved his father, and his father loved him. Well, I mean, he did beat him up a lot. We may never know the truth behind Fuckity Duckity Dock, but in this moment, he changed forever. It's a serious moment.
Forever.
I assume you
Forever.
You might have meant
Yeah.
you might have meant forever.
Wow. Okay, I'm liking
He
the look of
changed
this page.
forever.
It's an interesting page.
Fuckity began sobbing uncontrollably in Gobby's arms. Gobby held him tight and did a shadow puppet of a butterfly on the wall, which everyone
Aw.
applauded. Just hugging, but behind him, he's like, well, I'm going to do a little bit.
No, but I think it's like a beautiful like butterfly
Yeah.
fly away rap persona. I
It's
don't know.
good. People have really come around to Gobby.
Yeah, true, because the book started with everyone vomiting.
Mm.
Yeah.
Many of the students were crying, trying to comfort Fuckity Duckity Dock, who had become strangely popular among the students for his aloof nature, but providing fun for everybody around, with his fun and often insightful raps.
Insightful raps.
I didn't know that.
Yo, 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 2 + 2 = 4.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so insightful.
Well, they don't know much maths at
Hogwarts,
so they were like,
yeah.
oh my God,
Wow,
he's right.
What? Whoa. Okay.
By God darn it, he's right.
Yeah. It feels like maybe this is a song.
Yeah, you haven't said your bit yet.
Yo, yo, yo.
Fuckity began resuming his persona while still crying. And this is in
Okay,
italics,
so
so I think it's a rap.
Well, I'm just going to do it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it is a rap.
Okay. Yo, yo, yo. I want to thank y'all for your help and support. My daddy is sick, and it's worse than I thought. I want to tell y'all exactly how I feel. It might be the only way that I can heal. You see, my life's not as bad as it looks. My daddy's a saint, and he hates all the crooks. I know he gets violent, it's something I see, but you just don't know what it's like to be me. See, I can't do magic, I just never could. To you, it's a wand. To me, it's just wood. Now, that's interesting.
Wow, okay.
So this is a huge, and
Hang on,
the
okay.
song continues.
Wow, there's a big, there's a massive continuation. I'm not sure I can beatbox the whole time.
Okay, that's all right, I'll just read. But this feels like, this is the lament. This is the Fuckity's lament.
So, oh my God. So my life's not as bad as it looks, Dad. My daddy's a saint and he hates the crooks.
Now,
Oh my God.
it's interesting because we have speculated on like, what is Fuckity Duckity Dock? Is he a squib? Is he an idiotus? It feels like this is confirming at least he cannot do magic. He is a squib at least.
Yeah.
To you, it's a wand. To me, it's just wood.
That's a good line.
It's a good line.
That is actually a really good line.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's
To
go.
you, it's a wand. To me, it's just wood.
This is sad, and it
Yeah.
says he's still crying while doing it. So I'll try to put some of that in.
Okay.
But Dad always loved me. To him, it's no care. He held me. I knew that he'd always be there. But then it all changed. One evening, one night, My mama, she gave me her last goodnight. You see, my mama, she died. I was only just 9. And ever since then, well, man, nothing's been fine. My daddy, he changed. We all did, it's true. But let me just tell you, he weren't always so blue. See, mama, we loved her. We died too when she gone. I wish I could see her now. It's just been so long. And I think of mama each single day. There's so many things that I wish I could say. And I'd do anything just to bring her back, but raising the dead is something I lack. And there's this rupture struck through my life. It's like someone came and cut our family with a knife, and Daddy got angry. I knew that he would. And sometimes I just don't behave like I should, and Daddy's emotions be flying around. He beats me and hits me and throws me on the ground, but still he's my daddy. We've been through so much, and I'd do anything for his human touch. I know you might think that my daddy is bad, but he's the best daddy that I ever had. Well, that's a whole page of...
Oh my God, it's still going. Wow, that's a whole
That's
page
an info dump, quickly.
Now.
So, FDD's mother died.
Wow.
Unknown causes.
Mm-hmm.
But wow.
He was not. What this feels to me is that you're really going through your Eminem phase. Maybe
You get stuck
Stan.
there. Yeah.
Eminem Stan.
Yeah.
You know, it feels a lot like that.
It does feel Stanny, doesn't it?
But you know what? I'm impressed with the
Storytelling.
story, and you've kept it quite, like, sometimes when people are writing rhymes, they're like, this line's too long, this line's too short, this line's...
Yeah.
You've kept it very...
Reasonably
yeah.
in tempo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
And that wow. So this is sad. And this is the first we're really getting this backstory that, Fuckity Duckity Dock came from what I guess was a happy sort of family. But then when his mum died, it just seemed to completely break Fuckstar.
Wow.
And it led him to lash out.
God.
It's sad.
Oh
and he
my-
seems desperate to get back to that time.
Do you remember writing this?
No, but it would have been definitely discovering Stan by Eminem.
Yeah.
And let's do the final a few more lines. And maybe my mama could make him not sad, but she's in the ground. It's just me and my dad. And then I guess this is an outro. Me and my dad. It's just me and my dad. Yeah, me and my dad. It's just me and my dad. So I guess he's just.
Sorry, well, I wasn't ready for the outro.
Yeah, it's
The
me and my
outro.
dad.
Me and my
Wow.
dad.
I guess that's the name of the song, maybe.
Me and my dad. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody was crying,
I
including
am,
us.
yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. Wow. Fuckity dropped the mic and began crying again.
Okay. This is a really nuanced line, and I'm just gonna try and interpret it. Yo. That's a new one. I just wrote. It's called Me and My Dad. I don't know. I'm gonna bounce. See, I was like going in and out. Yeah.
good.
Thanks, man, for
That's
picking
really
up on
amazing. That's seriously, like, if Guy Sebastian could see that, he would be like, wow, this guy's really
that. This
talented.
guy's got it. Yeah.
Fuckity did a peace sign and walked out of the Great Hall as everyone stood gobsmacked at the story they just heard.
Wow.
Or they gobby-smacked.
Oh, the gobby smacked. Yeah. Get it?
Yeah.
Gobby smacked. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Fuckity's going to be doing a signing. Fuckity's going to be signing CDs a little later, so former line will get a Harry began, but Gobby began doing a no kind of symbol, and Harry was like, oh, scratch that. Harry saw Olivia, Harold, Dildo, and Derek still standing where they were. What are you guys doing here? Harry said. Good night. Smiley face. And he apparated to his office to masturbate.
Wow.
End of chapter.
Massive
That was
exposition
huge.
chapter, and really
There you go.
humanizes Fuckity Duckity Dock, who up until this point was a bit of a nonsense character.
Yeah.
Wasn't really sure what he was doing.
So I guess it wasn't a spell. I was thinking he was under a spell, but I guess he was just, as it said, he was dissociating.
Yeah.
With his rap persona.
Yeah, and was hiding behind this rap persona to shield the fear and hurt he was feeling of the death of his mother.
I mean, I assume
Mrs. Dock.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
Mrs.
this
Fungorius. Yeah.
I assumed Mrs. Fungorius died.
Oh, really?
Well,
Because
I
I
mean-
guess she just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just assumed she was dead.
So, but okay. So, okay. Fuck it. I guess he's Fuckity Fungorious. Like, is Fuckity Duckity
Fuckity
Dock his
Dock.
rap persona?
Is he Fuckity Duckity Dock Fungorious?
Sorry, that's
FDDF. Yeah,
It's a palindrome.
Yeah, yeah,
FDDF,
yeah.
yeah.
I think that the book is saved on there as an FDDF. It's file.
Wow. Okay, that's a great chapter.
Yeah, wow.
Now, Sam, I'm gonna open the balcony door and start letting some owls in.
Yeah, wow,
And
that's huge.
listeners, we'll catch you for an owl post very soon.
But
you
first,
got something?
we need a. What did?
Guy
yeah.
Sebastian's opening audition song.
What
Are you looking it up?
did Guy Sebastian audition Australian Idol with?
How are we looking?
So you said, what actually? What did you say?
I said superstition.
You said Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Ribbon in the Sky.
Ah. Is that by Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ribbon in
I
the
can't picture the song.
And the AI overview says his performance impressed the judges, particularly Marsha Hines. But Ian Dicko Dixon also commented on his appearance, saying he looked crap.
Oh, that's classic Dicko.
He looked crap.
Look, mate, you look crap. We're going to have to fix you up before we get you on stage, but I think your voice can sell it. And then Marsha would have been like, wow,
Honey,
darling.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him. You're beautiful, darling. That would have been the best performance I've ever seen.
What is what was always meant? There's a ribbon in the sky forever.
Anyway, he's no Jonas Brothers,
Wow.
but he's no Joe Bros, but
All right, well, all I've got to say is goodbye, Hamori.
and goodbye, Amora.
Goodbye, Hamori.
There's a more in the
sky. No.